Hey guys, this is Human, and I am back with another deck profile. This time, Beelzemon for EX2. Um, Starting off, we have 4 eggs, the Pokemon egg on deletion, middle the top 3 cards of your deck, and 4 Itmons, trash top 3 cards of your deck on deletion. 4 of the new Itmons when it is trashed, from top of your deck, you trash 3 more. But it does not trash more if it's milled off its own effect. And then we have 2 Ipmons where on play you can add a Demon Lord or 3 Musketeer to your hand and 2 Psychmon. Psychmon you have to play because you have D-Reapers, you have Imperial Dramon, and you have Avenged Hitmons. Like people play Avenged Hitmon now, and you can see it. It's in this deck as well. Um, but yeah. Going up next, we have our level fours, Kaiser Leo, 2 of them. This is your hybrid for game. Hybrid is important in our meta where tamers generally linger on the field. Only way to really interact with it is with Zord Defeat or Lucimon at the moment. We have 1 Soulmon, 2 Dobermon, and 2 Devimon. I'm playing 1 Soulmon since it's not really needed to be played. It's there as like an extra memory gain if you need that extra memory. It is a level 4 to Digivolve. I mean, you can change it. That can be changed to something else. Soulmon. Same with Dobermon. Dobermon is good. Really, it's really good here where you can trash 3 cards and add a purple Digimon or Tamer to your hand. It's or, so you don't add both. But just having a trashing effect helps the deck go faster. And then we have 2 Devimon blocker and cheap evolution, and we have go into our level fives. We don't play a lot of level fives here since the deck warps into the level six with the warping Beelzemon, or you play your Lucimon to digivolve into level six afterwards. That's why you don't have many. You have 1 Black War Greymon, 1 Rebellion, and 2 Skull Satamon. The Skull Satamon goes really well with Soulmon, which is why you play it. Also, when Digivolving, you trash top 2, and you add 1 Demon Lord to your hand. And Demon Lord in this case are your Lucimon, your Creepymon, your Beelzemons. It's exactly what you need to combo off your deck. And then we have one of the Warping Beelzemon. This is because you go through your deck a lot. You're gonna find it in your trash. If you find it in your trash, you add it back to your hand with Itmon, with Skosatamon, with Junomon if you want to, with um Calling. You have a lot of ways to cycle it back to your hand. Next we have Creepymon. Creepymon you have to play because the meta where it's gonna grind your matches to the end game, and you can have it as a deck out win condition. And of course, for EX2 Beelzemon, when it is trash from your deck, you can play an Itmon from your trash. And they get their own play effects. After that, you have 1 Junomon with 1 Avenged Kidmon. These two are my tech of choice for this, mainly because the deck mills a lot. You trash cards from your deck a lot, you will deck out. Avenge Kimbon is your defense mechanism from decking out. I've have numerous times where I played Avenge Kimbon for 1 cost, 2 cost, or even 0 cost because there were so many options in the trash, and they go back into the deck, and then you can play. And then once it's deleted, you can play Junomon to add it back to your hand. You just keep on cycling this effect, and you will never deck out. Since you can go calling, uh, the Avenge Kit, you get a Lucimon with Junimon back to your hand. Now you have the entire combo. And Lucimon at the end game is play for 5 costs if you have 30 cards or so. And then if you have 40 cards in your deck, Lucimon is only 2 costs. Unfortunately, as you can see on the side here, my round one was a loss. Despite losing, it was a very fun match. It was against Yellow Hybrid. I did play Lucimon from my hand for a cost of 2. And after that, I went to a Junomon and continued to make my play so I don't deck out. Unfortunately, I did lose the match because he had a Susano to attack my security and hit multiple checks. Continuing on, we have three blast modes. So Beelzemon blast mode, once it's trash from your deck, you can delete a level 4 level Digimon, and for when Digivolving, delete all of your opponent's highest level Digimon. Uh, it does not hit the Reapers, unfortunately, because they don't have level. Um, so if you have multiple bodies on board, they're all the same level, you can hit them all. Or if they're, unfortunately, it does run have trouble against defeat. When there's a Zord defeat on the board, it will hit it, and the Zord defeat will delete it in response. So chances are, when you attack with a Beelzemon, I am Mako, trash card, digivolve into a blast mode, the blast mode will be deleted right after. That's why there's a Rebellion here, so you can retaliate the um, Zord defeat when you need to. And then we have three Jack Rays, one Calling, one Dead or Alive. The Dead or Alive, if it's ever in security, you should win the day a game. It is a very high roll, but it's not must need it. It's not a must need card. If you have it early, you can always play it early and get a Lucimon back and delete something right away for 8 cost. Like having a Lucimon 8 cost 12k level 5 just pop anything lets you do a lot of work afterwards. Next we have three Miss Memory Boost, three Death Slinger, and three Iron Mako. I'm not playing Alice because this deck is not the standard deck where you climb up to level 6. If you have a deck that standard climb up to level 6 with like Skull Satamon or Blackwood Gramon, like numerous of them, then you can play it. You can play Alice, and Blackwood Gramon can bring a Digimon back, sack the Digimon with Alice, and go into a Beelzemon for free. And then you have a Mako to go into a Blast mode, and it'll still be your turn at that point. You can swing for it a lot, still be your turn. But I like this version more because of the warping effects and being able to cycle through your deck faster than normal. Um, But yeah, there are various things I may change. The possible changes are on level 3 count, level 4 count. I like my level 5s as is right here. I may change the Skull Satamon. I may change the Black or Greymon. They didn't really see effect. Honestly, the Rebellion didn't see much effort in this game as well. But it could just be variance. It could just be my matchups. Um, but yeah, so my matchup today though. Let's talk about it. That's my matchup today. I went against um Yellow Hybrid. I went against Gallantmon. That was fun. Very fun. Those two. I did play against a Mastimon. I played what else did I play? I actually forgot what I played against. This is not good. But yeah, the, I should have planned this ahead of time, but I did have a variety of matchups today where I was able to pop off. Oh, right. One of them was Shivamon. Shivamon is pretty good against this deck where if I cannot get into a blast mode, my entire option line is useless. I either have to have a blast mode or Lucimon in order to delete a Shivamon. But yeah, you find a lot of different ways to play the deck. You have standard, you have warps, and yeah. Uh, yeah. Let me know what you think. If you have any choices where you prefer one thing over another, let me know why you think one way of building is better than another, and why you think uh what changes you would like to make in this deck. Also, keep in mind, I built this deck with Mulligan in mind because of our format. Our upcoming Ultimate Cup format will be Mulligan. So since you have Mulligan, having 12 rookies and low 4 or 5 counts is not detrimental as you're able to put your hand to the bottom of the deck and draw 5 new cards if you don't like it. Like, you want to build your deck based on what the style of the format is. And in this case, Mulligan format, you build your deck based around the Mulligan. But yeah, Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. You'll find me playing this Saturday at the Carta Magica's Ultimate Cup. See you guys around.